I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
Monique isn't holding back anymore, and she's here to expose the truth behind the powerful figures in Hollywood. We're diving deep into the alleged dark secrets involving Tyler Perry, T.D. Jakes, and some unsettling claims about young boys being sacrificed. This is about more than just Hollywood drama. It's a story that shakes the very foundations of the entertainment world. Let's get into the real story behind these beloved figures, who may not be as squeaky clean as they appear.
I'm unapologetic and I'm unwavering about it. Because when I see this woman, Oprah Winfrey, how do you as a black woman watch another black woman be thrown under the bus based off of a lie? What I won't do is be quiet. I won't go away. I won't back down.
And so when she was offered an unfair deal by Netflix, she decided to push back.
The offers just didn't make sense. If we continue to accept these low offers, however do we make it different and make a change? I've got to speak up and speak out. And I've got to say it's blatantly unfair.
What was unfair about it?
She was offered $500,000 to do a Netflix special, a comedy special. The problem is that other comedians, like the Amy Schumers of the world, is that like she's getting offered like $10, $11 million.
Like $500,000 is still a lot of money, but then when you find out it's $500,000 versus $11 million.
Monique has been outspoken about her experiences in the industry, particularly regarding how Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels allegedly blackballed her. This all stemmed from her refusal to promote the movie Precious for free back in 2009. Monique's decision not to participate in the Cannes press tour, despite Precious being co-produced by Perry and Oprah, led to her being labeled difficult to work with. This narrative quickly spread, casting a shadow over her career.
My family is hurting because these low offers keep coming in. And that black man says, as my husband says to him, would you want somebody to say the truth for you, Tyler? And he says, yes, I would. And when my movie Boo comes out, I'm gonna tell the people that Monique was right. I can't talk to them now because y'all got it too hot in the street, like we were selling kilos of cocaine.
Right.
Okay.
A-ball, Monique.
Right. Okay.
That's where
So
that
we're gonna
A-ball
tie
came
it together.
from.
We're gonna tie it
I
together.
can't tell the people right now. And this is the same man that touched T.D. Jakes on the head and gave him $1 million. And T.D. Jakes did the electric boogaloo because Tyler Perry was anointed. So when my husband says, well, Tyler Perry, what would Jesus do?
But Monique isn't just here to rehash old grudges. She's digging deeper, suggesting that there's a hidden darkness in Hollywood. During a conversation with T.S. Madison, she brought up some jaw-dropping allegations about young boys being exploited, hinting that certain figures in the industry, like Tyler Perry and T.D. Jakes, could be involved in more than just shady business deals.
My husband, Sidney, who is also my manager, he asked Robbie Prawl, who is the vice president at Netflix of comedy, he said, can you please explain how come Monique has this deal and Amy Schumer gets this deal and Dave Chappelle and
Chris Rock. Yeah.
And they're rightfully so. And then my husband sent them back an email saying we would be interested to think what the public would think, that you're saying Amy Schumer is $12.5 million more than Monique, and Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle is $19.5 million more than Monique.
Remember that infamous moment when Tyler Perry donated $1 million to T.D. Jakes' church? Monique questions whether that act was a genuine donation or something more sinister. She suggests that these public gestures might be a way to manipulate and distract people from what's happening behind closed doors. For Monique, the real concern is about the exploitation and harm that's being overlooked because of these flashy displays of charity.
If someone cost you millions, do you want that back?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna be accountable.
You want Tyler Perry to say what he said on that tape, you want him to say that publicly.
And he cost my family millions.
And you want him to be compensated.
Yes, I want to be very clear about that. If someone cost you millions, do you want that back?
Absolutely.
So I'm no different than you.
Right.
Especially when I've done nothing wrong.
Right.
Especially when you've admitted that you've lied. Especially when you've admitted that you started a rumor.
Her accusations don't stop at Hollywood executives. Monique also takes aim at Diddy, claiming that his notorious parties aren't just about networking. They're places where darker activities unfold. She emphasizes that these events aren't just entertainment. They're part of a broader culture of exploitation. Monique argues that people are being manipulated and silenced when they don't play the game.
Why didn't it get the traction when you said it, that when she said it, now all of a sudden everybody is coming? And I don't have a problem. I'm glad.
Yes.
But if you said this a decade ago, and I remember you saying it over a decade ago, why didn't it get the traction? Why didn't it get the support? Why wasn't it propped up when Monique said it?
I think there's a few reasons why. Number one, it was the messenger. I should just be grateful I got invited to the party. You a big fat black woman. How dare you be the one? And then on top of that, you're saying names. You're saying Oprah's name out loud. You're saying Tyler's name out loud. You're saying Lee's name out loud. You're saying Lionsgate out loud. That's not what we do. We say they. We say the people. We say the studio. We say the producers. How dare you actually say our heroes' names?
You're very specific.
These are our heroes. How could you say their names out loud?
As for Tyler Perry, Monique spilled some serious tea, revealing that after years of public drama, he finally reached out to her, admitting that he had mishandled the situation. She even recorded their conversation, which she played for heavyweights like Kevin Hart and Reverend Al Sharpton. Despite Perry's promise to apologize publicly, nothing ever materialized. The delay in his apology and the conditions he set, like demanding that Monique's husband sit out any discussions, hint at deeper issues and an unwillingness to fully acknowledge his role.
Everything we did was legal. And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the ass. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his. And then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay? We have him on audio. And do you know what some people then said? Why would you record him? But did you hear what the man said? I violated you.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's cost my family tens of millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Over a lie and a rumor?
Is he gonna make he's gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to Tyler Perry because you heard what that man said. So ask him, will he compensate my family for that?
Tyler, will you come on Club Shay Shay and let's have a conversation?
Monique is determined to bring these stories to light, and she's not backing down. Her message is clear. These powerful figures should be held accountable, not just for what happens on the surface, but for what they hide behind closed doors.
Be careful who's feeding your soul. Be careful who you're listening to. Be careful who you're making your vision board behind and about. Listen to the people that is feeding your soul and see who's feeding theirs. See who's feeding theirs, baby. Listen to the people that don't talk about love, but all they talk about is a career and business moves. Listen to those people because I give you my word. And I can't say all, but a lot of them go home empty. A lot of them go home to them four walls and their lavish living. Don't get caught up in what he got. And I'm not saying get with no bums either. Please hear me, but you know the difference. If you see a man or a woman and you see what they striving for, you see what they trying to get to, you see where they trying to go. Don't wait till they get there because then becomes in question. Well, now why you here?
So, what do you think? Is Monique onto something big, or is this just another case of Hollywood drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Celeb Titbits for more explosive gossip and the truth behind the headlines.